Nah. Super Ollie Skip, Super Ollie Skip. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's Connor. We're here with another episode of the Rumour Mill. Energy, a little bit of passion coming out. Maybe it's because England are back tomorrow or over the weekend. The Euros are here. I love the Euros, but I love the Rumour Mill, and Leeds United eclipses England. Of course it does, everybody. But we're back here with another video. Make sure you like, comment, make sure you subscribe, make sure you check out the England video a little bit earlier on. It's not an England-specific video. It's Scotland. Are there any other of our nations in there? No, lol. But listen, go check it out if you're into your England stuff. It's a bit of a try and test thing. If you fancy it, do it. If you don't, don't. But make sure you're liking on this video, everybody. Make sure you're liking the England stuff. The England stuff? Well, you can do if you want, but the Leeds stuff, the consistent stuff that you're all really enjoying at this moment in time. Thank you so much for your support. We're back here discussing, in my opinion, now I mentioned earlier on Ethan Ampadu. Ethan Ampadu, about a year ago, in my opinion, was a sign of the season. We made it. I was turning around and I was going, wow, 7 million quid from Chelsea, bargain deal. Should be playing in the Premier League, should be playing at the highest level. And the fact that we've got him in the Championship for 7 million squid is very, very good and exquisite negotiation by Leeds United, the 49ers. And it's great that Daniel Farke has had him in his disposal. Now, has he used the best of Ethan Ampadu? I would say no, because he's been playing at centre-back since January. Not his favoured position, not his best position. And he can't influence the game, a.k.a. Southampton, of which I think in that game in particular, with a structured Leeds United, Pascal Struijk at the back, balance at the back, plays in the right positions, Ethan in the midfield, there'd have been more balance, Archie in there as well, more balance, more steadiness and more quality, and more bravery going forward with a solid rear guard. Yes, everybody, that sounds sexy. It sounds scintillating, and that could be Leeds United next season. But on the video this morning, I did mention the fact that Leeds United, according to The Athletic, might be, maybe involving themselves in a swap deal. Archie Gray and Oliver Skip, throw that out the window. If we can't simply afford an Ollie Skip on a permanent transfer, go out and do another loan. Now, would he come on loan to Leeds United? He's already got a promotion with Norwich City. Already got a promotion with Norwich. For me, I don't think he'd come if it wasn't a transfer. I don't see the point in Ollie Skip coming if it's not a transfer. For me, he has to come only if it's a transfer permanent. I think a loan doesn't do anything for his career. Does it do anything for Tottenham? Does it do anything for Leeds? Well, it would do, to be quite honest with you. But maybe with a loan to an obligation, that can be the fixed part of the contract. But boy, everybody, is this boy, two boys, is this boy, pause, good in the Championship? We know he is. He's gone up with Norwich before. He's worked under Daniel Farke before, and he's at a bigger club right now. The selling point for Leeds United for Ollie Skip is, yes, you're going to be going down a level. I think he's played something like 22, 23 times this season in the Premier League. You know, bringing someone like him in, a Gilchrist in, that is quality. That is real quality. And it's Premier League recency bias as well. They've played in that competition, literally like this season. And Skip's been involved, whether or not it's off the bench. He's not really made that many appearances for Ange Postecoglou in terms of first team appearances. Ange is very much of an individual who likes a progressive double pivot. Is Ollie Skip a progressive double pivot? Personally, when I've seen him, some of you guys might see him as an 8. I don't see him as an 8. I see him as a 6. Now, is he a better number 6 than Alai Gruev? For me, he is. He is a better 6 than Alai Gruev. I think he's more combative. And that is a key sort of attribute that I think in the Championship enables you to really get forward as well. I think if you're press resistant and you're combative, they're two really good attributes that intertwine and essentially mean that you're really difficult to get the ball off. And I think someone like Oliver Skip has that in abundance. Is the Premier League too far for him? Potentially. But does he have the ceiling to get to the Premier League and be a Premier League player? Yeah, of course he does. Of course he does. Yeah. And for me, obviously it didn't work out at Norwich, but going to a bigger club in someone like Leeds United under Daniel Farke, I think it's a no-brainer if it's available. And it does follow, I don't know if it follows the exact same blueprint as Ethan Ampadu. I believe Ethan's a little bit younger. Could be wrong on that, but I believe Ethan's a little bit younger. Ampadu, for me, was just such a top signing. And I don't know if Skip's on that level, but it'd be a really good signing. I don't think there's anywhere, in my opinion, that Alai Gruev beats Oliver Skip when it comes to attributes. I think he's more combative. I think he's more physical. He's, that's not really attributes, but he's won the league. He's got serious leadership qualities. And I think he can pick a pass and he can play. He can really play. He's got good technical efficiencies. Oliver Skipp. And do you know what I love about him? Never gives the ball away. You watch Oliver Skipp, never gives the ball away. And that is such an underrated attribute. And it's also someone who is keen to get forward. He's keen to get forward as well. But I think as an actual number 6, that's what he is. But I don't think he's just a ball winner. I think he can be a breaker of lines if Daniel Farke is to utilise that. He's a good ball striker. As I've said, he's eager to get forward. So can he help Leeds going forward as well? But if you've got a double pivot of Ethan Ampadu and Ollie Skipp, wow. Wow. Similar number 6s. Are they too similar? That's the question. Archie Gray is very different to Ampadu, which gives a lovely balance. But there is potential that this is the sign of the season. Already a championship winner, already worked under Daniel Farke. And if you do that straight away, you built up a working relationship with Tottenham, maybe future business. I've said this previously. Could there be a Joe Rodon deal in there as well? Maybe a loan. I don't know. Ipswich seem to have come to the party a little bit, which is a little bit worrying because of that Premier League money. But overall, everybody, I am extremely enthused by this rumour. I really, really am. And I think it'd be a real nice addition to this Leeds United arsenal. And you've got to ask yourself the question again, does it improve Leeds? Yeah, 100%. Of course it improves Leeds. Of course it does. You've got a winner in there, someone who's done it before and someone who has serious Premier League calibre under his belt. He's played for some managers. Spurs, I believe it was Ryan Mason who favoured him quite a bit. I know he's only interim manager, but he played under Mourinho as well at Spurs. So he's got a lot of experience when it comes to managers as well. So I'm a fan of it. I'm a real fan of it. And it's good to see that rumour coming out today. I believe The Athletic have rumoured it as well, have spoken on it. Now, there was murmurings of an Archie going the other way. Now, would this be the stipulation, the deal? You'd hope not. But if Leeds can have a scenario, even when they have a midfield 3, imagine a midfield 3 and the balance in there of having Archie as the spearhead of that 3 and Ampadu and Skipp just in behind. Wow. What a balance. Now, for me, that's a league winning midfield. That is combative, it's athletic, it's tenacious, and it's quality across that midfield. So I think that is something where if Leeds get that right and Leeds get a deal in like that and they're able to keep Archie Gray as well, listen, everybody, we could be a serious proposition already. And I know we've got a lot to sort out, but that as a marker, get Skipp in, keep hold of Archie Gray. Then if you're able to do something for Gilchrist as well, and you can utilise Archie Gray and Gilchrist, even though you want Archie to stay in the midfield, at least then you've got the assurance that there's still quality replicated in someone like Oliver Skipp, even though it's a little bit of a different profile. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, everybody. Would it be the signing of the season for you if we were to get someone like him in his caliber? Absolutely fascinating to hear what you think, everybody. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the other videos, and I'll see you in a bit. Cheers.